Hey guys, this is Kevin O'Toole, and this is my week 1 alpha phase video for IPD term 1504. Okay, so I'm going to get right into it. Here we have my app. I'm going to go ahead and launch it. And this here looks pretty much the same as our prototype. I didn't really change much on the home screen. I am running this through AirDrop, so if it looks a little grainy, it's because of that. Okay, so going on to the vegetable screen, here we see that it is pulling dynamically from parse.com, and right now these are all the vegetables I have loaded. I will be loading more and increasing this database as time goes on, but for time constraints and for this week, I stopped after a few. Okay, so clicking on any of the vegetables, it brings up the detail view on the vegetables. And here we have a whole bunch of information that the user can see on that specific vegetable. I am already logged into Facebook, but had I not been logged in through the Facebook login, just like the prototype app, it would have asked me to log in either via a screen name and password, or Twitter or Facebook. Okay, so from here we can add, and it's going to ask, do we want to add cucumbers to our garden? We're going to say add. It's going to say added cucumbers to your garden. So going back, we can then go to our garden, and here we do have an edit function that I've added so that users, if they want to delete something from their own personal garden, they can delete it and it takes it away. Clicking done brings that back. Clicking on any of the items, it brings up some of the planting information here. It says the date I added, which was today, the estimated germination date, the estimated transplant date, and the estimated harvest date. Clicking on the view details will also take them back to the details information on that plant. Going to the map, here we can see I have made this zoomable so that it can be zoomed in and out. I have also updated the growing zones. Now this right now, I put a little note in there. This is just the recommended items for that growing zone, but there feel free to try to grow anything, depending on the instructions on the container. So clicking on different growing zones will give them a different, a list of items. And, just clicking on those will bring it back to the detail view. Coming back to home, here we have our tips and tricks. Here there is nothing on the list right now, but clicking add, it brings them up to an add tip screen. This is going to add it dynamically to parse also, which will then be pulled down from parse and will be tied to the user. So here we can say hi as my tip, and we can say just random letters as my information on that tip. Save it, it's going to say add tip or trick, and you're going to say add, and it's going to say has been added, and it clears all the fields out for them. So going back, you can see now that tip has been added. Clicking on it brings it up to a detail view. This section I am still working on. I'm going to add an edit view so they can edit the tip or delete the tip. That will be a feature that will be added later. Coming back to home, we're going to go to our last feature here. We have the take a photo and add it to your favorite social media. So taking a photo right now, we can take it, use it, and it's going to say Facebook or Twitter. So we can either say share with Facebook, and it will bring up the Facebook dialog, and here we can post it. You can choose what album you want to post it in, or if you want to add your location, clicking post will post that to Facebook. Doing the same thing will do it to Twitter. So that is it. I've got the core functions working. There's still a little bit of design aspects and a little bit of features here and there that I want to add, such as here on the garden view. I have the edit button, but as you can see, I added a button across the top of the screen. Tap to add more items to your garden, and this I want to be a either a sidebar menu, which will bring down a list of all the vegetables and plants, and they can just start clicking and adding, or I'm going to have it to where they can add their own vegetables to their garden that is not part of the list that comes with the app. That is also another feature that will be added later on. That's it. I hope you guys are doing well, and I look forward to seeing everybody's app. I'll talk to you later. Bye.